Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to talk about three words that can change your life. Three words that can really change your life. And number one is winning, number two is losing, and number three is not trying. Winning, losing, and not trying. These words defined three directions that you can take. Only one of them, one out of the three, is a dead end, and it is not what you think. Okay, let's get right into it. Let's talk about winning. We all want to win, isn't it? I know everybody wants to win. I like to win, and I know you like to win. We all like to win. Winning feels amazing. It is like reaching the top of the mountain and you're looking down and said, oh yeah, you look at how far you have come, you congratulate yourself. That is how winning feels like. But here is the truth. Winning doesn't just happen because you want it to happen. It doesn't happen because you want it to happen. Winning happens because you worked for it. You worked for it. Every win is built on the times that you showed up. I say it again. Every win is built on the times that you showed up, you put in the work, and you kept going, irrespective of the challenges. Now we move over to the next word, losing. The first one was winning. Everybody wants to win. Now, when it comes to losing, nobody wants to lose, isn't it? Nobody wants to lose. No one likes to lose. Losing feels like you have failed. It feels uncomfortable, and sometimes it hurts. Yeah, I have been there, and I know you've been there too. But here is the twist. Losing is not the opposite of winning. Sometimes we think losing is the opposite of winning. No, it is not. Instead, losing is part of the path to winning. Losing means you have tried. Losing means you are learning. Losing means you are growing. Losing means that you are getting better. My mentor, John Maxwell, when he wrote a book and he titled it, Sometimes We Win and Sometimes We Learn, not lose. Sometimes we win, sometimes we learn. And I'm going to read from his, what he said. I always try to remember that I am a work in progress. When I maintain that perspective, I realize that I don't have to be perfect. I don't have to have it all together. I don't have to try to have all the answers. And I don't need to learn everything in a day. When I make a mistake, it is not because I'm a failure or worthless. I just didn't do something right because I still haven't improved enough in some part of the progress. And that motivates me to keep moving and improving. If I don't know something, it is an opportunity to try to improve in a new area. That is John Maxwell. Don't forget his book, Sometimes We Win, Sometimes We Learn. And again, Benjamin Franklin said, those things that hurt instruct. Those things that hurt instruct. Sometimes when you feel you have lost, it hurts, but instead it instructs us. Think about every success story out there. Almost every one of them has a stack of losses behind it. For example, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was said to have missed thousands of shots, but he became one of the greatest in the basketball. Steve Jobs got fired from his own company, and we all know his story. Oprah Winfrey was fired from her first TV job in Baltimore because the producers thought that she wasn't fit for television. Today, we know the story. She is a global media icon and one of the most influential women in the world. How about Walter Disney? He was rejected, by several companies early in his career. And in fact, he was told that he lacked creativity. His first animation company went bankrupt, and yet he didn't stop. But he kept pushing and went on to create Disney, a multi-billion-dollar empire and household name. How about Thomas Edison? We know that, he failed over thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. When asked about it, he famously said, "I didn't fail. I just found out 10,000 ways that won't work." How about J.K. Rowling? She was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter was finally accepted. Today, she is one of the best-selling authors in history. Colonel Sanders of KFC. We also read about his story. He was rejected by over 1,000 restaurants before someone agrees to try his fried chicken recipe. He didn't find success until he was in his 60s. But his persistence created a global brand. Okay, let's venture into the music industry. How about the Beatles? Beatles, they were rejected by major record labels, with one executive of those record labels saying guitar groups are on the way out, so they are fizzling out. But it didn't stop them. They kept playing, they kept trying, and went on to become one of the most influential bands in music industry. Each of these people faced rejection, faced failure, faced setback, but they didn't quit. They kept going, and they succeeded because of that. Each loss was a step forward. Losing doesn't hold you back. Look at what holds you back is quitting. Quitting does. Quitting holds you back. Okay, let's move on to the next one, which is not trying. And that is the worst place to be. That is the worst place of all, not trying. This is where you don't even give yourself a chance. You don't give yourself a shot. Why? Because it is safer not to risk it. It is safer to be in your comfort zone. But here is this thing. When you don't try, you just guarantee the outcome that you go nowhere. When you don't try, you go nowhere. Don't forget it. When you don't try, you go nowhere. Not trying keeps you safe. Yeah, we understand that. Sure. But it also keeps you stuck. You go nowhere. No growth, no new experiences, no wins, and no lessons learned. It is like turning off the lights of your dream before you even step in the room. Okay. Now I tell you this, effort is everything. Remember this, effort is what moves you forward every time. Effort moves you forward every time. Trying, even if you lose, gets you closer to where you want to go. Every step you take, no matter how small, builds momentum. Every step you take, no matter how small, builds momentum. But not trying, that is the only thing that guarantees failure. Not trying guarantees failure. Okay, having said so far, I want to encourage you to subscribe to the channel and also hit that like button, and it will help to encourage YouTube to share this video. Okay, let's look at, I have a challenge for you. Here is the challenge. Whatever it is you have been putting off because you are scared of failing, try it today. That's the challenge. Try it even now. Start small. Take one step. Don't worry about winning or losing. Just try. Just try it. You might stumble, you might not hit the mark on your first attempt, but guess what? You are moving forward. You are learning. You are closer to success if you don't quit. So next time you are faced with a choice, remember, winning is great, losing is not the end, but not trying is the only real loss. Not trying is the failure. Every time you try, you are moving forward. So take that shot right now. Stop putting it off. Take it right now. Show up right now. Give yourself a chance to win. If you find this video helpful, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more content that will help you build the best version of yourself. And let me know in the comment section your view on winning, losing, and not trying. I want to thank you for watching. See you in the next video.